Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find the real values of x that satisfy this radical equation. Now, to solve this problem, we are going to use the substitution method. Let us call this first square root a, and let us call this second quantity b. Now, from this first substitution, we have that a is equal to the square root of 4x squared plus 5x plus 1. You know that if we square both sides of this equation, then we have that a squared is equal to, this is going to take care of the square root, leaving us with 4x squared plus 5x plus 1. And from the second substitution, we have that b is equal to 2 times the square root of x squared minus x plus 1. Once more, when we square both sides of this equation, we have that b squared is equal to 2 squared, that is 4, multiplied by, this is going to take care of the square root, leaving us with x squared minus x plus 1. Now, when we open this bracket, we have that b squared is equal to 4x squared minus 4x plus 4. The next thing we are going to do is that we will subtract b squared from a squared. When we do that, on the left-hand side of this equation, of course, we have a squared minus b squared. And this is going to be equal to 4x squared minus 4x squared, which is 0. 5x minus 4x, that is going to give us 9x. And 1 minus 4 is going to give us minus 3. So now we have that a squared minus b squared is equal to 9x minus 3. But now let us not forget that from our original substitutions, we have that a minus b is equal to 9x minus 3. Now, to solve these simultaneous equations and find the values of a and b, let us start with this first equation. You can see the difference of two squares, and you know how we factorize this. The left-hand side of this first equation can be written as a minus b multiplied by a plus b. And of course, this is equal to 9x minus 3. But now here we have a minus b, and here we have that a minus b is equal to 9x minus 3. So from here we have that 9x minus 3 multiplied by a plus b is equal to 9x minus 3. Now, a very terrible mistake to make is to divide both sides of this equation by 9x minus 3. Instead, what we are going to do is that we will move this over to the left-hand side. When we do that, we have 9x minus 3 times a plus b minus 9x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now, when you look at these two terms, you'll see a common factor, which is 9x minus 3. So we can factorize. We have 9x minus 3 multiplied by, when you divide this term by 9x minus 3, you are left with a plus b. And when you divide this term by 9x minus 3, you are left with minus 1. Now, this is equal to 0. And of course, from here, we have that either 9x minus 3 is equal to 0, or a plus b minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, in this first case, we have that 9x is equal to 3. And of course, when we divide both sides of this equation by 9, we have that x is equal to 3 over 9. 3 into itself is 1 and into 9 is 3. So we have that x is equal to 1 over 3. Now, in the second case, when we add 1 to both sides of this equation, we have that a plus b is equal to 1. Now, we go back to this equation. We have that a plus b is equal to 1. Now, to eliminate b from this equation, what we do is to add equation 1 to equation 2. When we do that, we have 2a. Of course, minus b plus b is equal to 0. And this is equal to 9x minus 3 plus 1. So we have that 2a is equal to 9x minus 3 plus 1 is equal to minus 2. And now to solve this equation, we go back to this substitution. So we have that 2 times the square root of 4x squared plus 5x plus 1 is equal to 9x minus 2. To get rid of this square root, we square both sides of this equation. On the left-hand side, we have 2 squared, which is equal to 4, times the square is going to take care of the square root, leaving us with 4x squared plus 5x plus 1. And on the right hand side, we have 9x squared, which is 81x squared. Then we have 2 times 9x, that is 18x, times minus 2, that is minus 36x. Then we have minus 2 squared, which is equal to plus 4. Now, when we open this bracket, we have 4 times 4x squared, that is 16x squared. 4 times 5x is 20x, and 4 times 1 is 4. This is equal to 81x squared minus 36x plus 4. Now, we have plus 4 on both sides of this equation, so we can subtract 4 from both sides of the equation. Now, let us move these two terms over to the right-hand side. When we do that, on the right-hand side, we have 81x squared. Then, minus 16x squared. And we have minus 36x. And we have minus 20x. And of course, this is equal to 0. Now here we have 81x squared minus 16x squared. 11 minus 6 is 5. And 7 minus 1 is 6. So this is 65x squared. Minus 36x minus 20x is going to give us minus 56x. And this is equal to 0. Now, when you look at these two terms, you'll see a common factor, which is x. So we can factorize 65x squared divided by x is 65x. Minus 56x divided by x is minus 56. This is equal to 0. Now, from here, we have that either x is equal to 0 or 65x minus 56 is equal to 0. Adding 56 to both sides of this equation, we have that 65x is equal to 56. And dividing both sides of this equation by 65, we have that x is equal to 56 over 65. So now we have two more values of x. We have that x is equal to 0, and we have that x is equal to 56 over 65. Now, only one value of x out of these three satisfy the original radical equation. I'd like you to tell me which in the comment section. And of course, if there are easier ways of solving this radical equation, please let me know in the comment section. With that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more tutorials here.